Hey Scorpios, welcome to your bonus love reading for October 2020. I'm giving you guys this bonus reading as a huge thank you for showing up for me and this channel in a really big way with lots of views, liking my video, and whatever you guys have been doing, watching the ads or whatever it might be, you guys have been showing up for me and it's awesome and I love you and I appreciate you. My fellow Scorpios, I love your energy. I have Moon in Scorpio, so, there's an energy that I share with you guys, that to get down, to get dark, to get dirty, to get mysterious, just the way we like it. So this reading I will be using decks that have adult images, so if you're under 18 or that's not your thing, you might want to skip on over to another reading. I'm also just going to ask you guys to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also if you want a private reading or you like the decks that I'm using, you can check them out in the description box. Now, Scorpios, really funny thing happened. I did an amazing reading for you guys, and midway through, I started calling you Virgo. And then I was convinced you were Gemini. So I don't think I'm going to publish that video for you, but it was pretty amazing. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles showed up for you, and you guys were manifesting. So that is the energy, Scorpio, that you guys have the power to manifest. But don't be so surprised when it happens. And be ready for it, because what you've been asking for is coming to you in a big way. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, this is your fantasy and your fantasies are about to become a reality. And that was the message of that video. So let's go ahead. I'm going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides to this space to deliver the other messages that Scorpio needs to hear. Because, in that other reading, Scorpio, it was really once you let this person know your true feelings, you're afraid to show your true feelings because you've been burned in the past. And then once you let this person know how you feel, all bets are off. It is this amazing, passionate, sexy, everything you could have ever wanted. I mean, it was 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups energy. I still don't know if I'm going to publish it because I went back and listened to it and I was just like, oh my gosh, what a mess. So Scorpios, let's hope I can stick to the script here. All right, let's go ahead and see what messages come through for you guys. Okay, you guys get shattered. Okay. You guys get dissolution. Wow, something's ending. And you guys get subconscious. All right, make sure that you guys aren't sabotaging what you guys are manifesting, okay? Because you're still reeling, or you're still projecting, or you're still hurt, or you have deep wounds from things that have happened to you in the past. You get entanglement. Some of you, this might be a third-party situation at work here. Not at work, but at play, if you know what I mean. Oh my God, Scorpio. I think I'm just going to publish that other video for you. I may publish it. I may just on the DL attach it to the end of this video because my heart is still there for you. It's really I don't want to talk about being shattered, dissolution, subconscious issues, entanglement. I want to talk about that love that, that I experienced in that reading. Okay. So you guys are coming out as the 8 of Pentacles. Interesting because, again, this might be somebody that you know from work or school. Okay, or maybe even the gym. Maybe you guys are in the same yoga class or something along those lines. But health and wellness is really important for you at this time, Scorpio. And then the 8 of Pentacles is also, this could be, somebody that you've had a past life relationship with. This is about ancestry. This is about DNA. So it could be in your previous lifetimes that you guys shared family. I mean, as in had kids together. And then also the 8 of Pentacles, this is about going the distance. This couple, they really enjoy spending time together. There's a maturity to this relationship. And I think maybe that's what you're looking for, Scorpio. You're looking for something that's, not fly by night, but something that's a little bit more mature where you can share. In your surroundings, Three of Cups, this is honeymoon energy. This is beautiful. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is a reunion. So some of you guys may have been feeling shattered and, from the dissolution of this. And, in your subconscious, you know that there's love here. You know that this is your person. But again, there's threes coming out. We've got this entanglement and this Three of Cups. So there could be a third party involved. That third party could be, Scorpio, you trying to figure things out, or maybe them. It doesn't necessarily have to be a third person. And I feel like there's a lot of love here. I think there's a lot of love making. I think your connection runs deep on various levels. So not only just physical, but you guys are intimate in an emotional way. All right, what's holding you back? We've got the Emperor. Interesting. So some of you guys, again, because I'm picking up on this being a work situation for some of you, this person might be your boss, or maybe you guys are afraid to sort of come together, or you're afraid to move towards this person because of work. Like it might be taboo. It might be against like employee regulations. And again, some of you guys might be in a relationship with an Aries that's holding you back. It could be a parental figure. It could also be the fact that Mars is retrograding in Aries right now, and it's this transformation of the masculine. So if you're the feminine aspect of this counterpart, Scorpio, you're holding space for the masculine until, he gets everything together. Again, take gender out of it. It could be female. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not, we all have masculine and feminine qualities. All right, the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is what's subconsciously affecting this situation. So yeah, somebody's going through a transformation. The Nine of Swords can be a dark night of the soul. And I really, with this shattered, with dissolution, with subconscious, Scorpio, this could be you, or it could be your person that's coming out or needs to go through this dark night of the soul, or this dark period, or this period of introspection. And those of us who are in the Northern Hemisphere, we've just gone through, the autumnal equinox. So that's the representative of the death period, or that period of going within. All right. And so this Nine of Swords energy, but what's beautiful is that there's help. And, this person or this relationship, or it might be you, helps this person get out of this dark period. Okay. Because, you guys, there's a powerful connection here. This Emperor energy can also be an aspect of ourselves. Like I said, it could be the masculine part of ourselves that, is going through this transformation process. Going through this death and this transformation. And so it's like really holding space, allowing that to happen, and allowing it to happen organically. All right. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, there could be an ending. Now, you guys could be in separation, and someone here is feeling extremely shattered by that. Okay. And, I want you to pay attention to that. Okay. Something came to an end. Again, it may not be this relationship. It could be a previous relationship that one or both of you are reacting to that was really kind of painful, and that would really be this entanglement and, a little bit of a fear here, Scorpio, of getting into something new, because what it does to you. That that it all has to be put on the table, and there's always a risk, anytime you start another relationship of, getting heartbroken again, right? But what's coming in above? Wow, you guys, this is the Strength card. In this deck, number 11 is represented by the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart, but this is having the courage. And again, some of us are afraid to fall in love again. It does take a lot of courage, because if you've loved and lost in the past, it's not easy to open yourself back up to love, but that's exactly what Spirit is asking you to do here. Also, the Strength card is Leo energy. It's all about that solar plexus. So our ideas about intimacy, about sex, about masculinity, about decision-making, that Yang energy is all going through a major upgrade. So it's important to not only hold space for yourself, the masculine aspect of yourself, but maybe your masculine counterpart. What's coming towards you? We get the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is Moon in Cancer. And this is, what's beautiful here, though? The Four of Cups, what I'm getting off of this, and I'm an intuitive reader, I'm not getting that somebody's not emotionally available. I'm seeing quite the opposite. I'm seeing, we've got the Three of Cups. There's this like amazing lovemaking, coming together, celebration, maybe deciding to, to be monogamous, or to get married, or move in together, or some sort of taking this relationship to the next step, or maybe just committing, saying, hey, I like you, let's make this happen. And then it happens. And the Four of Cups is somewhat of a hangover card, but what I'm getting here is, this is the real deal. It's, this really passionate, amazing period. And then also being comfortable with waking up next to one another, having morning breath, kissing, before you brush your teeth. You know what I mean? Like, having this person see you without makeup on, or what you look like after, after a ruckus evening, and not really caring, because this relationship is for you. This is your person. Okay. So Five of Pentacles energy, I think, Scorpio, you're still a little bit concerned here about getting hurt. There may be some issues of self-worth. Again, really working on that solar plexus energy. You might feel alone. You might feel isolated. And again, this shattered, this dissolution, there's all this stuff in your subconscious that is keeping you entangled and keeping you out of this connection, and, not in a state of love. And that's really what Spirit's asking you to work on, because you will be manifesting. You are manifesting this love. In fact, I think some of you are already fantasizing about this person, if you know them or not. And it's just like, you need the courage to go and show your feelings, or send them a message, or ask for their number, or whatever it's going to be. All right. They see you as the Knight of Swords, which is beautiful. They see you very focused. They see you as a clear communicator. The Knight of Swords does bring a little bit of drama, but when he's in the upright, he's somebody who's action oriented. This is you moving very quickly towards your goals, but it's like you have to make that decision, and you've got to come out of this entanglement. You've got to come out of this energy of feeling like you're not worth it, or, nothing ever works out, because you could be sabotaging this, saying, nothing's ever worked out for me before. I've never been in a successful relationship. I've loved and lost. There's been this terrible ending. So living in this sort of fear isn't helping. Okay. And so that's something, Scorpio, you're really being asked to move through. All right. Your hopes and your fears. Look at that. This is commitment. So Scorpio, love is scary. Falling in love is very scary, especially if you've been on your own for some time. And, I think you're a little bit worried about, maybe who this person is. Maybe you're getting to know them, and you're worried about whether or not they are really truly going to commit to you. I think, Scorpio, some of you may have been cheated on in the past, where this entanglement card comes from. And you're worried that that's going to be a cycle that continues. Okay. But I don't see that. I see with this 3 and this 4 of Cups that this relationship is moving slowly and perfectly in the right direction. And your final outcome, you get the 8 of Wands. Again, the original reading that I may or may not publish for you guys, the final outcome was the Magician, and that was manifesting. Well, guess what? The 8 of Wands is my law of attraction card. So the message is coming out again for you guys, Scorpio. You guys, this is going to move very fast once you guys align, once you let this person know how you truly feel, because you're going to see that they love you, and they love the way you are. They've had their eye on you. They've been watching you. You just need to step up and either just let them know, maybe respond to their advances. Maybe it's about sending them a message or talking to them, because I'm getting that you might even run away from this person, Scorpio, because you're like, I like this person a lot. Oh my God, here he comes, here she comes, and go in a different direction or something along those lines. And it's like Spirit with this 4 of Cups energy is like, this is a huge blessing. Open yourself up to it. And the minute you do, we've got this Knight of Cups. This is a love offering. This is a commitment. All right, so let's be done with the self-sabotage. Let's open ourselves up to love, to love making, to intimacy, and to celebrating the coming together of these two people. Your overall energy, look at that, is the Knight of Wands. This is something coming in very fast. This is something that's very sexy, something that's very passionate. I mean, this is how they feel towards you, Scorpio, okay? And I think that is going to be reciprocated. 8 of Wands, you're manifesting this, whether you want it or not. You should be ready for it. Don't close yourself off to this opportunity, because, Scorpio, this is a relationship. This is a person that you are meant to be with. Okay, and I know you've been through a lot, and some of you have had to deal with players in the past. Okay, males or females, doesn't matter. And that's kind of got you a little bit hesitant here in this connection. All right, remember your other video. I mean, this person came out as your 10 of Pentacles and as your 10 of Cups. And the main message there was like, Scorpio, don't run from this. You've manifested it. And that's the message that's coming out here as well. Okay, so you've got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Again, I'm not picking up so much on the gaslighting aspect, but somebody's got their eye on you just as much as you do on them. They're just waiting to get the go-ahead of like, you know, do you like me too? Because I feel like they're a little bit confused, like you're kind of playing it cool, or maybe even going to the opposite end, like not trying to look like a fool. You know, maybe you blush when this person comes around, or maybe you stumble over your words, or, you know, just the way this person makes you feel. So you're overcompensating and becoming quite sort of like the opposite. And so that's why they're getting these sort of mixed signals from you. But I mean, you guys are watching each other. Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Yeah, so Scorpio, you are also healing from the past. Okay, that's something that needs to happen here. But what's also is be lighthearted, don't be so serious. You've manifested this. This is something really beautiful for you. Okay, and again, finding out, like they're waiting to know or get the green light if you like them or not, because when they do, I mean, 8 of Wands, that is everything moves so fast. Communication, these are the wands of love, okay? And this is what you've been trying to manifest, and it's like Spirit's trying to deliver this to you. But I feel like they're like, oh, come on, Scorpio, get out of your head. Trust this. Trust this. This is not like this is not the past. Okay, and then you get karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Yeah, and this is not this person, okay? This karmic relationship is what you've been through before. Trust me, this person in your other reading came out as your 10 of Cups, as your 10 of Pentacles. Now, again, with this Knight of Wands energy that I was picking up on originally, he came out in the reverse. And so some of you guys really have been shattered by karmic relationships, and that's why you're really hesitant to trust anybody again. And even if you're like, you know what, that's not me, it's still there in your subconscious, and it needs to be healed, and it needs to be cleared. And remember, Scorpio, we have Mercury retrograding in our sign, and that's going to bring up those issues, okay? But remember, you're going to get triggered. Okay, fleeting triggers. Something here is going to trigger you, and I think it's because you're going to feel like you want to take a deep dive with this person, but you don't know if you can trust it, okay? Because you've been through a lot, Scorpio. You've been hurt. Not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. This is what you are dealing with. You've got this 5 of Pentacles energy, okay? This is you. You're worried about not being enough. You don't want to put yourself out there with somebody who is totally going to love and accept you even in the morning, okay? Not just during the nighttime when you look good, when you're all, they're going to love, they're going to love you even in the morning, even when everything's not perfect. Lack of confidence. That's what we need to build up here, Scorpio, because, Spirit doesn't want you to miss this, doesn't want you to turn away this major blessing. Remember, the 4 of Cups is like there's a huge blessing, and it's a cup. Cups are love. Cups are romance. This is emotional fulfillment. They don't want you to turn away wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Scorpio, I'm going to repeat myself. In the original reading, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, this person. This is your person. And Spirit's like, I do not want your lack of self-confidence or your fear of being hurt or shattered again or cheated on to come in between this at all, okay? At all. Yes, you've been through a lot, but it's time to move on. It's time to embrace this love, okay? Really. And recognize the relationships that you've been in the past, the hurt that you've experienced, the turmoil that you've been through. These were all building you up, teaching you lessons that you signed up to learn, so that when, love does come knocking, you don't turn it away, or you don't go for someone or something that isn't adequate. All right, so your message here is, I want to get down and dirty with you, then make you clean up the mess with your tongue. Wow, I'm breathless. You guys. Some of you guys, it's interesting. Some of you guys might work in the restaurant industry, depending on where you are. Again, I feel like this is going to be somebody that you might meet at work. So I feel like once you guys align, once this person knows that you reciprocate their feelings, like, again, I think you guys are going to be in the back room. You're going to be in the, in the freezer. You're going to close the break room, or trap yourselves in the broom room, the broom closet, whatever, because you guys, this is powerful. And some of you or one of you may work in the restaurant industry, but this is like, they want you anywhere they can get you. All right, and then there's a powerful sexual energy that's come over you lately. It's becoming more intense by the hours, begging you to give it attention. There's build-up sexual tension that needs to be released. Embrace it, feed it, and claim it. So Scorpios, you guys might have been playing a little bit hard to get, and that might be because there's a little bit of fear-based energy, but it is driving them insane. Even though I feel like they're a little bit confused, they're not sure. Maybe they don't know if you have a partner or not. Maybe they don't know, if you like them. They might not even know if you're gay or straight or, whatever. It doesn't matter. But they're like, I like Scorpio. I want to explore Scorpio. But Scorpio's like, I feel like you're still a little bit in hiding. And I love how we have this, this snake and the apple, like the forbidden fruit here. Again, you guys might work together, or there might be like a teacher student or a boss, again, with that emperor boss employee vibe. There might also be like something's like slightly taboo about this. All right, where it's sort of like, that might also maybe keep you a little bit hesitant, like, oh, they're just being nice to me because, they have to be, or something like that. And Scorpio, no, your energy is like driving them insane. When two hearts are meant to be together, no matter how long it takes, no matter how far they go, no matter how rough it seems or how tough it seems, love will bring them together to share a life forever. Wedding rings. Scorpio, it's taken you a long time to get here. And I think this person feels that too. I mean, I think they're just like, I think they're also kind of patient. They might have other people interested in them, but they're like kind of waiting to see what's up with you first. That's what I'm getting. Oh, Scorpio. All right. And then someone is watching you. I told you they're watching you, wanting you, lusting after you in unexplainable ways. You can feel it and you don't mind it. They'll soon reveal themselves. Yeah, I think they're going to come out and be like, Scorpio, what's up? They've been watching you. I think they won't be able to stay away. You are their forbidden fruit. And again, it might be against like employee regulations. It might be, a teacher-student type relationship. I don't get, nobody's underage here though, okay? Okay, and then you guys get, in your arms, I found my peace. My safe haven. After all the pain, drama, and deceit. Look at that. Shattered, dissolution, entanglement. Subconscious, I find rest in the warmth of your chest. I'm home. Hold me tight and never let me go. Oh my God. You guys, pause that. Listen to that again, because that's coming out right next to wedding rings. I told you this was your person. You can't see it in this reading, but 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. In your arms, I found my peace, my safe haven. After all the pain, drama, and deceit, I find rest in the warmth of your chest. I'm home. Hold me tight and never let me go. Wow, Scorpio. I'm really glad I did this reading for you. Again, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. Thank you for your love and support. Have a beautiful day. Take care.